Field spectroscopy. Plant canopy reflectance measurements with Spectra Vista field spectroradiometers. For optics. SVC spectroradiometers have a range of interchangeable 4-optic accessories, including 4, 8 and 14-degree field of view lenses, a fibre optic probe with pistol grip, and a leaf clip reflectance probe accessory. For plant canopy reflectance measurements, we will use the fibre optic probe with pistol grip and PDA computer to acquire the data. Changing the 4 optics on the spectroradiometer is easy, but great care should always be taken when handling the lenses and fibre optic. Grip the brass ring and rotate in the direction of the arrow. Hold the lens and remove from body when ring is fully loosened. Store lens in case. Always take great care when handling the fibre optic. Remove protective cap and insert into the spectroradiometer. Align the pin to the hole at the top of the mount. Lock the fibre in place by rotating the ring. For ease of use, the spectroradiometer can be mounted in a backpack. Carefully feed the fibre optic through the hole at the bottom of the pack and slide the spectroradiometer into place. Use the strap to hold securely. And zip closed. The end of the fibre optic can be temporarily stored in the front pocket. Dark clothing should be worn to minimise the effect of reflected light contaminating the measurements. Carefully place the backpack on shoulders, taking care to protect the fibre optic at all times. Collect PDA and pistol grip from case. Keep the reference panel box lid closed. The reference reflectance panel should be located close to the measurement site. The panel must be kept clean at all times, and mounting it on a tripod above the ground minimises the risk of dirt contaminating the surface. Set the panel height just above the canopy to avoid any shadows. Carefully level the panel. An assistant is essential to record measurement information and metadata in the log sheets. When you are ready to start measurements, open the lid of the reflectance panel. Never touch the surface of the panel. Connect fibre to pistol grip and secure with a thumb screw. Switch on PDA and start SVC scan application. From the instrument menu, connect through the COM port to the spectroradiometer. Check settings and confirm the optic is set to fibre. You are now ready to acquire data. First, acquire a reference measurement of the reflectance panel. Aim fibre at centre of panel and avoid any shadows. Press the reference button on the PDA screen. Hold fibre steady until the reference scan is complete and plotted as shown. You can now move quickly to your vegetation canopy to acquire target scans. Press the target button on the PDA screen. Hold fibre steady until the target scan is complete and plotted as shown. Use the graph menu to change from a radiance to a reflectance plot. Under stable ambient lighting conditions, it may be possible to collect multiple target measurements for each reference scan. It is always good practice to return to the reference panel and collect a target scan of the panel. This can be used to verify ambient light stability. Repeat reference and target scans according to your sampling methodology. Don't forget to fill in your log sheet. In this second example of plant canopy reflectance measurements, we will configure the Spectra Vista spectroradiometer with a 4-degree field of view lens and use a monopod for support. Attach the monopod to the rear or front fixing holes. Take care to avoid covering the internal camera with the fixing mount. The monopod can now be angled to reduce shadowing whilst retaining a nadir measurement. Position the spectroradiometer over the panel. Press the trigger button to activate the laser and center on panel. Use PDA computer to acquire reference measurement of the panel. Press the reference button on the PDA to initiate a reference scan. On completion, move to the target vegetation canopy. Press the target button to acquire a scan. Under stable ambient light conditions, it is possible to take multiple target scans. Return to reference panel and acquire a target scan of the panel as before. Spectral data and images can be transferred to PC for analysis. Contact us for further information about SVC field spectroradiometers and their accessories, or visit the website at www.spectravista.com.